What's up, everyone? It's your girl Nita Flying High, and you tuned in to another one. All right, so the football 7 kicks off today. Okay, I'm not even yes. So City, here's their lineup. We got Keatings in goal, Winrother, the Arsenal loanee, Young Pryor, Laura Coombs, which is a red flag. Fujino, welcome back. We ain't seen you in a minute. Jess Park, and of course our Brazilian Caroline. They're gonna play. It looks like FC Rosengard. I think that's a Swedish team, right? So yeah, look, I expect a win, ladies. I expect a win, and PSG hasn't dropped their lineup just yet, but it's gonna be premiering on Dance here shortly. So we're gonna see what type of presentation we get when it comes to, or like how the game is set up, everything, because everything's new. So be able to read the energy with with new eyes. This is a great opportunity, like I told y'all before when we found out, for all the clubs, for City. When I look at it through their lens, it is a lot. They need to discover, what else can they pull up out of their players? You know what I'm saying? What will this tournament say about City that we already know? And what will this tournament tell us about City that we haven't known? And every opportunity, I guess, to play a game, or just in general, but mainly to play a game, is a chance to be better than the last game. We know City, they finished strong, but no Champions League, no titles. And it just hasn't been in our favor, as we say. It hasn't been in our favor. Now, these players, Carolyn, Park, Fujino, we'll get to see. I think Carolyn's going to have, and Fujino are going to have a good impact in this game. Not too sure about the defense. Like I said, I don't know how FC Rosengard gets down. But I imagine Caroline should be her back in her field. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. Like City, the win is on the board for you. You don't have to play a heavy opposition. But then again, you not even playing heavy opposition, you have struggled in that aspect. So it's not a new leaf, because this is still the extension of this last season. Okay, nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. They haven't convinced us of anything. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. All right, but good luck to City. Like I said, they need to have a good performance. You down a couple players, but so is the other team. Type shit. All right. Yeah. Of course. Speaking of the other Brazilian, Jennifer. I hope she's able to start in this match against Portland Thorns. We did see Portland play a couple days ago with Houston. Anyways, I don't know why people were so hyped. I don't know. I was listening to the commentators. But listen, Houston did not play well. Okay? Houston did not play well. Like, Leanne Sanderson was dragging Houston type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Stop it. I heard you. She was dragging Houston. Okay? Houston lost to Portland, but it wasn't I'm like, Portland, don't try to flex on last year's bottom place team. I'm just saying, don't try to flex. So, in my opinion, three of us have nothing to worry about. It's like, okay, so you should beat the last year's bottom team. I don't care how many new faces they got, right? So it's like, three of us, y'all season was a bust. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all were playing inconsistently, and when your players, the right players, like Jennifer, how many goals did Jennifer score for us last year? I don't even remember. But we had to wait like 8 eons for her to actually play a match because of whatever visa things that were going on. So it took her forever just to get her first cap with them. And then when she started, she scored. And like I said, I think she should be our starter. We don't even know if Jackie's going to be available because she got hurt. But I think it was just temporarily. I think her injury was like temporary. I know they had posted an article. I didn't go into it, but yeah, we could be still missing Greta. We got a lot of players that are on the fence. All right, we don't even know if we're gonna get Jenny, type shit. So, with that being said, Tigers, this match is to get to the finals of the first ever Concacaf Champions Cup. First ever. And like I said, Portland, I'm not like, yes, I'm not, when I look, let me tell you about Portland's energy. So they have new faces, new stars. Some of them got a big ego on their head, and I could see. I was like, but I'm just like, y'all got, like, I understand, but that ego will be the demise. And like I said, to have that big of an ego against a team that has not done well overall as a collective. Houston Dash, only one title, only one playoff appearance, okay? And then, like I said, coming off of last year's, they were the bottom of the table last year, Houston Dash. So I was just like, the ego is a little too big for me, so I wasn't really attracted to how they were displaying their game. And then also, I have to talk about Leanne Sanderson and some of the words that were triggering. They were calling some of these plays brilliance and all this stuff, and I'm just like, hold on now. This is a moment where clearly she had so much space, and her opposition should have been tighter marking. That you talking about, it's a brilliant. I'm like, nah. See, the words was not matching the energy behind what we were observing. And so I had to, of course, crack the backs of these people, because like I said, y'all be trying to trigger a nigga with this ludicrous language y'all be using based upon what you be seeing. I'm just like, stop the cap. This is not what it seems. This is not what it seems. Okay? So you can love it or hate it. It is what it is. But Tigos, like I said, I hope y'all beat up Portland. But then again, I'm just like, damn, I don't even know if y'all gonna look. What type of Tigos team are we gonna get? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like some of our best play was like early in the beginning of the season. Everything else, I don't even remember what happened. Like what happened? Who did we lose? Who they lose to even get to? Who? Did they lose to Monterey? No, I don't even remember. It feels like an eon ago since I watched Tigos. But Club America, y'all the other side that gets to play Gotham. I think Club America, that match, y'all just beat Chivas. I saw that. I saw y'all beat Chivas 4-3. Y'all are a great team, but like I said, y'all didn't come through for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Club America didn't come through for themselves in the finals. And they had all the opportunity to do it. They were up a player, so it was very disappointing. So I hope Club America get the job done. I'm sorry, I'm not rooting for any of the NWSL teams. If it's not Houston, the fuck? If it's not Houston, I mean, what am I looking at? Like, what? Of course I want the Mexican sides to win, because they need to win. They need to show the world that they have a good enough team to beat the NWSL teams. And let me tell you, a lot of Club America, not a lot of them, but some of them are Mexican American. So it's not even like they not American type shit. You know what I'm saying? They just happen to be living in Mexico. They're dual citizens. They're Mexican Americans, but they live in Mexico. So, like I said, just in general, it doesn't even matter geographic location. But, since we read energy behind that shit, it does in some instance. So with both these tournaments, the W7 and the Concacaf Championship being, of course, being the first of their kind, is such an important. It is important to make a statement and to make your team mark their flag in the ripple, in the grid. And like I said, if we get the NWSL teams going to the final, both of them, it's going to be a disappointment. That's just me personally, because I'm not rooting for the NWSL teams. I'm rooting for the Mexico teams, and that's just how it is. It's because, and then like I said, I'm not going to root against Trios. Like, that's crazy. Why would I ever do that? You know what I mean? But yeah, it's a big game for both teams, and I'm looking forward to it. Tigos playing late tonight, so hopefully you tune in with me. But anyways, y'all, it's your girl Nita flying high, flying out of this third dimensional reality, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Deuces.